For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU women's hockey team is Whitney Wivoda out of Fairbanks, Alaska. And first question, we'll get last weekend out of the way. You guys came off of a great weekend against Minnesota. You play number 4 North Dakota last weekend. How difficult was it to carry the momentum you had against the Gophers into another weekend against a ranked opponent?
I guess in our league we never have any weekends off, so we kind of need to get that mindset that we're never going to have an easy day. Every game is going to be tough.
You finally scored your first goal in over a year last weekend. Feel good to get that monkey off your back?
Yeah, I guess it's been a while since I played. It's good to just get on the board.
You've seen a lot of adversity in your hockey career here at Bemidji State. Take us back to, for our viewers or listeners that don't know your history, you've had some heart issues. You have a pacemaker, and now last year you had a knee injury. You've had to be pretty patient through all of this to get back on the hockey rink. For you, what's that journey been like?
Well, I also had a kidney injury too, and I was out for 6 months for that before. That was in high school, but it's never an easy day, I guess. You always have to keep your mind in the right place because it really is just a mental game at that point.
Does that make you appreciate every time you hit the ice, practice, or a game more so than most of your teammates?
Yeah, sitting out last year especially, you see especially the seniors that I really wanted to play with, like Sadie and Erickson, and it was tough, and you really wish you had those games that you had back before when you weren't injured, and makes you really appreciate the ones you have now when you're not injured.
And even off the ice, you're probably one of the people on this team that doesn't take a day for granted, are you?
No, definitely not.
Well, you've had to get back into shape for this season, obviously having to go through some physical therapy. What was the off-season like for you to get ready for this year?
I was still kind of in my recovery mode. I finished up physical therapy here a little bit into the summer, and then it was kind of just getting through post-surgery pain and getting certain muscles stronger and getting them to fire when they're supposed to, because they kind of just all went limp for a while after my surgery. But getting back into it was tough, and still every day it's hard, but it's getting a lot better.
Talk about your freshman class. Obviously now you're a redshirt sophomore, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be just 1 year ahead of all these freshmen. What do you think so far about these rookies?
I think they're a good class. They're all getting integrated pretty good. I think most of them are all playing and all in the lineup, and it seems like we have a pretty close team this year. Everyone's pretty good friends, I feel like.
You've been moved around the lines this year. So far, who've been your favorite line mates?
I don't want to say anything wrong, but I really like playing with Hannah. I like playing with a lot of people. I miss playing with my roommate, Kristen. I was excited to play with her. We played pretty good freshman year together, so kind of waiting for her to get back.
Speaking of Huber, of course, you two were both living together, roommates, and both with knee surgeries. How hard was that to get through with the two of you injured?
Well, we told her she was messing around with my crutches and putting on my brace when I had surgery. We're like, that's bad luck, don't do it. But she did it, and 2 ACL injuries later. But it's been tough, but she'll get better.
Yeah, she's on her road to recovery. You're a long way from home right now. Your parents are in Fairbanks. What's the one thing you miss the most about home?
The scenery, the food. My dad actually sent me a package full of moose and halibut and salmon and fresh blueberries, and that was really nice to have. So I miss the food, the scenery, my parents. Yeah.
Okay. I love salmon. So the next time your parents come, you better hook me up.
Yeah. Okay.
This weekend you've got Ohio State. What do you know about the Buckeyes, and how have you guys prepared?
I don't know much about them, but we have video today to kind of get an idea on some of their systems and how they're going to come after us. But I think we'll be a lot more prepared than we were against North Dakota.
Good luck, Whit. Thanks so much.
Thanks.